Good morning, guys.
Hello.
We literally just left the hotel there 2 minutes ago. We're in we didn't even know that the Genocide Museum is right beside us.
Yeah.
So we're right beside it. We paid $20. Well, entrance will be without the audio will be just $10, but we got with the audio so we know what's going on kind of thing. They explain it to us. So $20 or €18 I think. So we're gonna have a look around the Genocide Museum probably an hour or two. And then
Yeah. I wanted to get the audio because I feel like remember when we went to the museum, we didn't really know what was going on but you can listen with audio, so we thought we'll get it with audio. And it seems like a big enough place, so very excited to learn.
Yeah, so you see, isn't it? Hey guys, so we just finished the tour around the Genocide Museum, the S21 prison, it was called back in the day. Get on a wee story?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, it was very long with the audio. There was like 32 bullet points, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think we spent 2 hours here.
It was about 2 hours that we were here. Very, like, a lot of detail. Probably one of the most, like, saddest museums I've ever been to. Initially, basically, like Larry said, it was called S21. And is it Khmer Rouge, was it? Or was it Angkor? I think Angkor was the religion, if I'm not mistaken, and then Khmer Rouge was the people that actually invaded this place. It was a high school originally, and then they made it into a prison where they initially killed people. So anybody that they thought was a threat, enemies, they came from all around the world, like Pakistan, America.
There were some New Zealand people.
New Zealand, Thailand, like all around Asia. Anyone that they thought was...
At the time was that as tourists at the time as well.
Yeah, so anyone...
So they were torturing them here and then killing them. There was a few survivors left.
Yeah, there was very few that survived here.
But it's not the only prison in Cambodia, there's many.
One of 196.
Yeah, so it's 20,000 people killed.
20,000 people killed here. That's initially what the story is behind it. Now, there was a lot of information that we heard. You know, the torture here was...
brutal.
Yeah, I think that's an understatement. They showed pictures. Well, not pictures, sorry. They showed.
There's a lot of pictures of people's faces, a lot, and then
they were actually covered though. Some places were covered.
Yeah, but like just faces of people that died here.
Oh yeah, like they had number tags and stuff. And then they showed like torture weapons and everything. It was just very sad, to be honest. There was a few rooms that I didn't even like going into, like at the very start when they showed the beds where the prisoner slept in, and then they showed the prisoner as an example of how he got beaten into the bed. So it was very, very difficult to watch.
And there was a room just full of skulls and bones and stuff like that upstairs. But yeah, we're gonna
go to the killing fields,
we're gonna go to the killing fields where all the bodies were basically taken, and
it's the bodies that didn't fit here.
Yeah.
They wanted to hide, like. So that's the killing field. So we're gonna go there now. We're probably gonna have a sandwich.
We're gonna have a sandwich.
Maybe get coffee.
Yeah, and then go down. So I think it's an hour away, an hour and a bit away.
Yeah.
So we'll see you later.
Yes. So we just had coffee and a sandwich, and we are now on the way in our little. This isn't tuk-tuk. I don't know what this is called. What is this called?
Technically, it's still tuk-tuk.
It's not tuk-tuk though. Like it's a overly big size tuk-tuk.
Yeah.
So we are on our way to the killing field. So we are paying $11. Larry will link how much that is in reals. Is that front and back, or is that okay? $11. Yeah.
You want first cent to $1 to $15.
Yeah. So because Larry was like, I checked online, it says 9, and your man was like, all right, 12, and Larry was like 11. He was like, okay. So we're on our way to the killing fields, and they're very excited. This has been on a bucket list, hasn't it, since we've been knowing that we were coming to Phnom Penh. So we're very intrigued to see what it's like. We're also very happy that we went to the Genocide Museum because
it's like the first step to know what's going on.
So you have to go to the Genocide Museum first to know about the killing fields, because the Genocide Museum covers why the killing fields was used, which is initially to bring the bodies. So yeah, we don't know how big it is or how much it's going to be, but we'll fill you in once we get there. It's so bright. Hello guys.
Hi guys, we made it to the killing fields after a 30-minute drive in the tuk-tuk.
That was really fast talking. Yeah, we just made it. This is the building behind us. I don't know if you can see very clearly. That's the building there. We don't know how much we can film here because we couldn't film at all in the Genocide Museum. So we will try to film what we can, but we also want to be respectful while being here. And plus we have audio, so we want to listen and kind of learn as we go. So If we can't, we'll update you at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we just entered. We paid. How much did we pay? Like
with audio and stuff, so it was 50,000 reals. So it was. I actually don't know how much in dollars. I know the tickets. I know.
Larry will insert.
Yeah. Okay.
So 50,000 reals, and our tuk-tuk is waiting outside to bring us back into the city centre afterwards. We are very excited to be here. Very intrigued to learn. It's obviously a very sad place to be and learn about, but we obviously wanted to.
Yeah.
Especially after being to the Genocide Museum, and this is part of it. It's not as long as it was in the Genocide Museum, but yeah,
there's a lot of walking.
There's a lot of walking. There's a lot to see. So we'll update you as we go. For those that don't know, the killing fields were basically where they bought
all the prisoners from S21 prison.
Not just S21, from other prisons to basically kill. And that included children, women, pregnant women. They didn't really care about you at all, really. They didn't care what age you were, they didn't care what ethnicity you were, they didn't care about your religion.
They didn't want the children because they didn't want them to grow up for revenge, so they took the children out.
Exactly. So they basically killed anybody and everybody. There was some really, really difficult areas that we've seen. There was a thing called the killing tree, but we don't know how much YouTube we can speak about, because they might not allow it and community guidelines. So initially it was just where children were. So it was very difficult to learn about, to witness, and it was. How long did it go on for? Do you remember? Years. It went on for years, didn't it?
I don't know, I think maybe a year.
I think it was
a year, 8 months.
I think the 1980s was when it was finally found, and like basically just absolutely destroyed. And one thing about the killing fields is it's not like the Genocide Museum. The Genocide Museum has a lot of property and history still from that time, whereas the killing fields, as time went on, because there was such massive poverty in Cambodia, people went and actually took things from the killing fields because they actually needed the supply. So a lot of things that were supposed to be there aren't left anymore. So it's basically that was just little signs that were put where everything was landmarked. But definitely recommend, if you're in Phnom Penh, to visit the Genocide Museum and the killing fields. Get a tuk-tuk if you can. It is a little bit out of the city centre, but it is 100% worth.
It costs about around from $10 to $13.
Yeah. If you want to read more about it, you can online. There's loads of about the Khmer Rouge, and Paul, I think his name was Paul Plot. That was the leader of the Khmer Rouge that initially led S21 and allowed for the killing fields basically to be used. So definitely read up if you can, if you want to know more, because there's only so much we can talk about online. So we are currently on our way to city centre. Hopefully we can go to the Royal Palace or some of the temples, because we're leaving tomorrow, so we'll see what we get up to and what we decide to do once we're in there.
Hello guys. So when we got back from the tuk-tuk, we went to get a bit of food. Went back to the hotel for 20 minutes, chilled, and now on our way to the Buddhist Temple. So we're gonna chill. We'll probably get there at 6. The sun comes down about 6, so we'll be there in the Buddhist Temple for like an hour, and then probably go see the what's the gate called? Victory Gate. Yeah, it lights up at night, so we'll give that a look. But yeah, see. Hi guys. So as we're going to the thing, we're gonna show you the palace that's here. That we were supposed to go in, but it closed at 5, so we couldn't go inside. But the outside looks very nice. This one that started the palace, like the main place is behind it.
You want a walking dinosaur?
Huh?
You want a walking dinosaur?
I think I'm good. Well, scruffy man.
What are you mad about, mate?
But yeah, let's see if we can see.
I'll fight you.
Let's see if we can see the main place.
What do you...
So the main place, like where your man lives, over there. Where are you going, Denisa?
I don't know.
I don't know where either you're going as well.
Victory Gate?
As well as, that's the Victory Gate there. Behind is the palace.
We thought it was somewhere completely different.
Yeah, so basically that's 2 things done already by just coming. So we have 1 more thing left, and then I don't know what we're gonna do.
It's still early.
Well, we can go to the night market.
We could, yeah. We'll probably might stop somewhere for a little bevergiano.
Yeah, I feel
we've
like
been wanting like a coconut or like a something nice to drink.
yeah, to refresh us a bit.
So, because we're not really in a rush.
Yeah.
So, because the main things that we wanted to see today was the Royal Palace, but it closed. At least we got to see it, and the Victory Gate, and we got to see the Killing Fields, and obviously the Genocide Museum. So, what is that?
It's just something.
What is that?
So we didn't end up going to the Buddhist Temple because I think it's either closed or there's something going on again, like the other day, because there's no proper entrance into it. So we're just going to go to the night market now. Yeah, anything to say?
No. We just made it into the night market. We are on the hunt for a bracelet. I got this one in Vietnam, so I want to get one in Cambodia, and then maybe a few magnets we can find to bring back home, because my mum made it very, very clear that she wants a magnet from each country. So she's a magnet collector, so probably Larry will want to get some for his mum and dad as well. So we are gonna have a little look around.
So it's very small here
Compared to the ones we've been to in Vietnam.
I only got like a wee necklace here. And then he's got a wee bracelet.
This one.
That one. And we got 2 magnets of Cambodia. Well, there's really nothing else to do here, really.
Bear in mind we paid 2 magnets for $1 and our bracelets were $1 each.
Yeah. So we're gonna have another look now. Maybe find another tank top, but we'll see. Good morning, guys. We are in a tuk-tuk. We just checked out. We're in a tuk-tuk to the transportation company, to the bus. Now we're gonna get up to Kampot. You should have seen us trying to get down those stairs with the bags.
It was a size and a half.
We had to get like back up and go down slow because the bags were too big. Couldn't even turn around.
Also, so the place we were in, we shared, so it was an apartment block, like Larry said, and there was a family that we were sharing a shared bathroom with and a kitchen with, and this morning we woke up and obviously we were a bit in a rush because we have to be there by 7, and it was like 6:30 and we were about to go brush our teeth, and then a man actually went to go shower, and we were like, oh my god, we're gonna be late. And then the bloody granny decided to come out and start cooking breakfast and stuff, and we were like,